What's going on with y'all boys, man? So if you looking to play with a controller on Dunk City Dynasty, you came to the right video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, make sure you turn the notifications on so y'all can know when I'm uploading. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so now once we hit controller mapping, this is what your layout is gonna look like. And starting off for defending, I'm gonna go ahead and click the reset button. And I'm going to show y'all step by step how I set up my controller mapping for mines. So for the first one, what I did, I went to Alt. I kept Alt at R2. I did not change it. I kept it at that. So all you want to do in order to change your mapping of your controller, you want to hover over whatever one you want to change and just press X. Once you press X, now for defense, I like to use R2. Now for defense, I like to use L2. I made it L2. Now, whenever you change it off of something, whatever you change it off is going to be blocked now. So now you have to re-add another button to that layout. So now I'll go up here, and because there's nothing here no more, I have to add another button. I added L1. I'm going to change this to R1. Real simple, real easy. If I'm going too fast, my apologies, but it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Still, come on, bro. If y'all play 2K, y'all know. Square button, right? For block and rebound, I made that triangle. And for sprint and skill, I made that X, right? And then for this button up here, I just made it circle. So this is for defending. We're going to go ahead and switch it and go ahead and do offense, attacking with the ball. Now, attack with ball, I kept my Alt R2 for my drive. Instead of having it at triangle, I switched it to square. For my skill, I made my skill to triangle. And for my shoot button, I made that circle. For my pass, I kept it at X. For my whatever this button will be, I kept it at L1. I forgot what that button would be. And then, yeah, pretty much this is it for attacking with the ball. And then for my off-ball movement, all I did was change this to triangle. I made this X. I kept that the same. To set a screen, I did R1. For sprint, I kept it circle. I kept shoot/rebound square. And pretty much this is it, right? I go up here. If this is blink, I made that L1, right? So, once again, if I went too fast for y'all, my apologies. But all you want to do is hover over whatever button you want to switch and press the button that you want, right? And you want to make sure you click save, right? Button configuration save. It has to say that in order to your buttons to save, right? It has to say that in order for your buttons to be saved, right? Once again, you have to be at the main screen. You have to be right here in order for it to work. So in order for it to work, you want to be on the main screen. Once again, go back to your settings, and all you want to do is click controller mapping. And what I did for my joystick type, I kept it on fix. I kept auto defense on. And then for my joystick orientation skills, I kept it at default. You could do absolute. It's all up to you, your preference. But yeah, that's my settings right there. When you go to practice, as y'all can see, here you go. I am dribbling using the square button to make my moves in a circle. So if y'all made it to the end of this video and y'all enjoyed this video, leave a comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. I appreciate y'all.